Now at noon, the U.S. Coast Guard has recommended criminal charges for the owner of a barge. It's the one involved in that July crash that killed 3 young girls. But the attorney for the barge's owner says the charges have no merit. CBS News Miami's Steve Majiri has been on this story all morning and joins us from outside the Miami Yacht Club. Steve, you have information on the recommended charges.
That's right. The Coast Guard is asking the Justice Department to charge the owner of that barge with manslaughter. Now, I did speak to the attorney for the owner of the barge, the company that owns the barge, and the attorney tells me that it doesn't make any sense why they're charging this because he says it was all an accident.
In my honest opinion,
Lorenzo Palomares Starbuck is the attorney for Waterfront Construction, the company that owns the barge and towing vessel involved in the July collision with a sailboat. He doesn't know why the Coast Guard wants the Justice Department to prosecute his client.
There was no negligence of any part or any intent on anybody's part.
The Coast Guard says the towing vessel involved in the crash was uninspected. The company's attorney says it isn't relevant to the crash.
None of that had to do with seaworthiness. It had all to do with employee safety, fire extinguishers, shut-off valve on the fuel. None of that became an element in this accident.
The company's attorney says that the barge had the right-of-way and believes the captain of the sailboat should be charged, since he says the sailboat was overloaded and violated the barge's right-of-way. 6 people were on board. The company's attorney says this type of sailboat's limit is 4 people or 800 pounds.
She had the life of those people on her boat, and it was her duty to keep those people safe.
The crash killed 3 young girls. The sailboat was part of a summer camp run by the Miami Yacht Club. We reached out to Justin Shapiro, an attorney who represents a survivor and one of the victims. We didn't hear back, but he said in a statement yesterday, "On behalf of our clients, I want to thank the U.S. Coast Guard for their tireless work in this investigation and their commitment to safety and accountability on the water. This referral for criminal charges brings our clients a measure of relief that meaningful steps toward justice are being taken." And the Miami Yacht Club has said in a statement that it supports the Coast Guard's decision to refer and recommend criminal charges to the Justice Department in this case. And I have reached out to the U.S. Attorney's Office asking if they will move forward with these charges, but I have not heard back. Live on Watson Island, Steve Majiri, CBS News, Miami.